Hello, good morning. What's for breakfast? Nothing different. That's for sure. It's just my typical broccoli, egg, and sausage with tomato. What was your dinner today, Duke? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Yes. Bacon and potato soup. Ugh, it sounds delicious. Also, quite in theme. Kinda sap, so no cooking. Did you get it from like a can or something? Also, is my audio... Am I too soft? Ah, cool. Not any more soft than the CD. You know, when you said CD, I thought for a second that you're playing, like, The Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. I was like, you're playing a CDI Zelda? Why? Oh yeah, I think I saw you posted on Blue Sky. Did you get that from, like, one of those TV infomercials? Oh man. I was almost hoping that you did, because I was be like, what was it like? Gotcha. Because I've always, like, wondered, like, how it'd be like to order from, like, those TV infomercials. But it's one of those things where, like, as a kid, I couldn't really do it because I didn't have a credit card. But as an adult, I think it's all scam. Dwingles! Wait, what's happening? Oh! Hey, Aragon! Welcome in! You know, it's been a while since I did this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Wait, is it not in here? What? Oh, thank you for coming in! Also, who's... I have to ask. Pajorly? Are you related to Pagorly? Oh! Duke was on that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hypnotic was on BRB, so you rated... Oh, thank you. I'm glad I was, like, a choice. Excellent spawn. What's happening? No, yeah. I was just like, what? Well, because when I first heard the alert, I actually thought it was Aragon. Like, because I just saw Aragon and I didn't read what was happening. So I was like, oh, Aragon subbed. And then I read, like, there was, like, first time chats, like, wait, hold on. Something different has happened. Don't worry about it. Okay. No relation. The wheel typically determines the raid target. That's fair. They are married. Fine. Always down for a quality finishing breakfast stream. Heck yeah, that is tradition here. Good people. You're a joke. What? Welcome, everyone. You know, hold on. I don't know why this isn't in the other one, but this is me. How are you guys? How was the coding? What were you doing? What were you working on, Aragon? Are you still, like, doing exams and stuff? I need to copy this. Copy. There we go. Paste. Yeah, sure, let's reference it. Wait, does that mean... Yeah, okay, good. Uh-oh, where did I put it? Ah, here we go. Wait, it is right there! Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind as a bat. Delete. Added some features to his slime catching system. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very cute. I still haven't caught my slime avatar, the slime I requested, so I can't set the slime that I requested as my buddy. Sam! How are you? You know what? We can do this. Hold on. Oh. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay, hold on. People have randomly assigned... Ah, gotcha. Let's do words on stream while we wait for me to finish my breakfast. Do you have a sketch request idea without offense about it? I mean, you know, never hurts to ask. Also, let me see. I think I missed a message from you. And there was a time when I thought lots and lots of trains video set advertised on TV was neat that I actually watched, but their videos, they're all really boring. I mean, it depends, right? That those are for people who are enthusiastic about Whatchamacallit? Nope. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Okay, got it. Ugh, really? I have to log in? You're doing alright, about to make some ramen, then work on some... Ooh, exciting! I'm very proud of myself. I mended all the stuff that I needed to mend over the weekend. Ugh. Such, like... That doesn't seem like much to some, probably, but as someone who's very lazy about hand stitching things, that was a lot of effort. It's all video, it's a... Oh yeah, no, I mean, like... So, I probably would have felt the same way as you before living in Japan, but after living in Japan and seeing... There are people who go into the train stations to just stand at the platform and watch trains go by. Or they stand at, like train intersections where there's the crossing, and they'll just be standing there with a camera, just like waiting. And so now I kind of like, okay, I kind of get it. Dude, I'm kind of... So, right now, I am... Hold on. I am debating very much between reuse. So, I'm wearing some old jogging pants from when I was in high school. Which makes me glad that it still fits me. But in other news, so this has already gotten like holes in the crotch area. So I've already patched that with a piece of cloth from a different older pair of like clothing. Not actually, this is older than the clothing that I use for the the repair, but it's not important. But the thing is, like, the elastic part, it's long since lost its elasticity. And it's really kind of troublesome to use the, whatchamacallit, the cord. You know, you tie it in a knot, but then every time I have to go to the bathroom, I have to untie it and everything. So, I'm always just like, do I just... What was the last thing I said? Because I realized I looked at OBS and I was muted. And I don't know how long I've been muted for. I've been talking this entire time. But I did say that I also got lost in Persona 5 trying to exit the station. And that the actual Shinjuku, right? I think it's Shinjuku. The actual Shinjuku station is also just as confusing. Hey Carl, what's up? Oh, then you might not have heard, and I asked if like ironing it through fabric will work, because I'm not about to unseam this just to iron out the elastic. Because if I'm gonna do that, I might as well replace the entire elastic. Ooh, what's for dinner? Does anyone want to play Words on stream? Because I can put it on. Now that I've logged on and everything. It should... Might be slower. Man, I'm gonna try. I'm a little unsure if it'll work because it's been years. It sounds delicious, Carl. Okay. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to play Words. You do? Alright. Ah, welcome back. Ooh, nice. Ah. Minimum 4 letters. Dang it! Kara got it there. Before me. Oh, it's so much more like interactive and stuff. I should be eating breakfast while you guys are doing that. Reads! Did someone put reads yet? Am I... Oh, someone did put reads. There you go. Yes, thank you. Deers. You could probably put seeds. All of the stuff in the 4-letter can put in like another S. Deers is a scam? What do you mean? It didn't accept the plural? What the hell? Lame. Ooh, nice. Is Heine accepted? Ooh, that's a good word. No. Maybe. I really wish that we could set it so that it only incremented by one level instead of like if you finish the whole board it doesn't boost you up 7 or whatever. I don't like it. I don't know. What the heck? Meep, that a lot of those letters are not even in the... Meep, is something on your mind? Oh, okay. Nice. There's 2 E's, right? Yeah. Someone put here! Excuse me. What? Why is tier not part of it? They're called hacks. Tier is absolutely a word. What's up, dude? How goes? Ooh. Nice last word there, Meep. Ooh. Goes well. Oh, thank you. I feel honored. I heard that Expedition 33 is really good. I haven't played it yet. Please, no spoilers. Because I think we are gonna get it eventually. Dang. That's what everyone has said so far. Dang. Aw, can we finish the last few words? Meat? Oh, no. Yeah, meat! M-E-A-T! Someone put it in. Oh, we're so close to finishing it all. Dang it. I do wish that it revealed to you the other words. That would have been nice. Whoa! Very nice. Last second word there. Wow, amazing. Again, level 9. I don't like that it's pushing. Okay. It's probably the X that's fake, but there is fake letters, so that means there's letters that doesn't count. Hey, Oxbot. Oh, spinny, spinny high. Okay, there you go. That's all the words. Refresh. So just look at refresh and form your words on that. Nice. Thank you, Oxbot. No, there's only one. Refs? I find it suspicious that it considers refs a word, but deers not a word. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna put my bowl away. almost... Oh my gosh. Alright, just look at Sunday. All the letters you need is in Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Oops. Oh, I'm still locked. No. Team. It's already in there. Wow! Very nice, Meep. Sedan. What's a good find? Okay, so all those words are safe. The A might be. The A might be fake, guys. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the A is fake. The A is fake. What? Remember, just look at the compete. Ooh, emote. Nice. Remember, A is fake. A is fake. It's not... Do not form words with A in it. Dang it. Meep is not a word. Oh, that's A. Damn it. Oh, we just met it. Good job, everyone. Tempo. That might have been a good one. That might have been the second one, longest one. Wait, is that not the command? Oh, it's continue. Fraction of a second too late, yep. Oops. Oh, I hate these. Because now we have to guess what that, the Y is probably fake. Hey, Art! I don't know why I said Art. Hey, Acorn. What's up? I think I was about to say Archon, but then thought about Acorn. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't start with an AR. Oh my god. Glad? Ooh. Ladybug! Look at Ladybug! Oh my god, good job, freaking me! So C is fake, and the hidden letter is, D. Very nice. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we can make it. Baldi is accepted, but not deers. Ah. We tried. Dang, me. Good job on finding the hidden word. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I guess we should look at their stats. Duke on the top. Meep second. Wow, somehow I was third. In the general rankings. How did that happen? Felt like I wasn't even there. Either it's a hoof hater. What's heifer? A fat cow? Oh. Well, like that, I can kind of be like, okay, maybe it's obscure enough, but I still like deers. That is the actual term. Why no accept? I need to like fix. Where is it moving? I'll have to figure that out later. Thank you everyone for playing Words on Stream. Everyone did excellently. I'm still like so crazy. It's a tiny hedgehog playing a tiny piano. And that's not impossible. Like, as long as you're not gonna ask for like a factually correct piano. You know?
Tiny hedgehog playing factually incorrect tiny piano.
Tiny hedgehog playing factually incorrect tiny piano.
Has the alerts ever come up in the alert section anymore? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Just play it by ear, haha. Oh, it's over there. I'm a silly. Oh. Oh. I'll move it then. Oh, it's big, that's why. Oh, okay. What alerts go through the alerts area anymore? I might have to tweak that. What's this? I have a... What's this? I'll keep it there. The feeling that's for something. Anyway. You know what? How does hedgehog? How do hedgehogs look like? Ah. Hedgehogs. Okay. And their ears are like this. Little hoggy, very hedgy. I feel like I have to make it small so that it's obvious that it's a tiny hedgehog. We'll put it in a corner. I'll lower the piano just a little bit, just so that give him a bow tie? Duke, would you like a bow tie on your hedgehog? Yes, okay. Very happily playing the piano. Hold on. Yeah, because the quills are just like halfway through. Okay, hold on. That's fine enough. Do you have a tail? Do hedgehogs have a tail? Can't really see it. Okay, you don't see the tail. Oh yes, and the bow tie. Almost forgot. Oh, what a cute little guy! There you go. He's just a 20-year-old boy. Yeah, the bow tie was an excellent suggestion by Caro. Put a little blush. Alright, let me save that. Oh, you know what I forgot? And then I'll include this. Stream. Edge. Hog. Alright, I'm putting that in the Discord. Oh yeah, Kara, did you wanna... Request result, there you go. Stream stuff. Oh, wrong folder. There you go. Sometimes a simple visual medium, a sketch, actually goes far. You know, like, sometimes all you need is a sketch. I like that he's just in the corner of this. Because he's a tiny hedgehog. He's just a little guy. What's this? Ah, I can close this. Okay. Back to this thing. Oh, my shoulders are so sore. Ah, I must have slept wrong. No, I should have... Dang it. Hold on. There you go. Let's move the butterfly. Wait, is it really? Oh. Honestly, part of me doesn't want to work on this right now. So we're saving it, and I'm storing it for later. Later. Let me work on another more pressing. Wait, do I not have 2 folders? Ah. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright. I was trying to sketch the outfit for this. I still like my mythical monster sketch. Yes, he is beautiful. Do I have that book open? Maybe? No, I do not. Okay, I used elements from Visayas. How many wipes? What do you mean? Oh, whips. Okay. I was like, what? I have 13. That is very stupid of autocorrect. I have 13 currently. I have... Ooh, I can show it to you guys. Obviously, I'll be writing up a full kind of process thing on Patreon after I'm done. However, right now... Oh, where did I put that? Oh, right. Yes, 13. So I have these. I think that's showing on stream. I think, yeah. So I have these. So each triangle is its own thing. So that's 6 right there. And then for this set, I have more. So these are the other. So as you can see, that's 1. Oh. These are the sketches. I'll do the sketches. 1, 2, and 3. So are we counting? So there's 6 here. Then there's 3 there, so that's 9. And then I have 3 other things I have sketched. I'm pretty sure I have, like, the sketches for them. One of them's already, like, at the coloring phase, but I haven't proceeded because I've shifted focus since the other one is due in July. This one I want to do this month. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. So I have these. So that's 1. No, not that one. 2 and 3. And then I have the one that I just closed, which is 13. So I have 13 at the moment. Hi, Piano. Have a good lurk. I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be this busy if I didn't decide I wanted to do this. So after May, please pray for me because I definitely want to get this done in May. So the biggest set is really this set of 9. Which includes this picture, this, and then this one that I'm working on. So these are done color-wise, and I just need to put varnish on the wood. So ideally, hold on. I want this to be properly framed in the thing. Ideally, thank you, Sam. I need it. I need it very much. So ideally, like, this would be like this. Oh wow, did a poor job. Like this. And it's gonna be like that. And that's gonna be it for all of them. Are they commissions? No. These ones are for a solo, my very first solo exhibit. It doesn't, I feel weird saying that because I think part of the reason why I feel weird saying that is because 1, there's only like 9 pieces, and then 2, it's happening at a pizza restaurant, so it doesn't feel quote-unquote real as opposed to if it was happening at a gallery. But it is, in actuality, my first solo show because I'm the only artist there, and you know, it's just gonna be all of these. But I did decide to make all new pieces of work, and that's on me. I had so many issues with this one too, because for some reason the paint wouldn't stick. Like, I think I put too many layers of like varnish or whatever, but I managed to make it work somehow. But I'm now really worried that the varnish might not stick when I start sticking it on. Oh. Anyway, yes. Thank you. Yeah, But yeah, it's a weird kind of like, oh, this isn't gonna be, you know, nobody's gonna go, nobody's gonna want to see there. They're just gonna be there because it happens to be a pizza restaurant. You know, kind of like it's a weird, you know, the mental gymnastics we as artists do to delegitimize our own work. Yeah, that. So originally I wanted her to have like just one area's traditional clothing, but I figured I'd try to make it a little bit more mystical, I guess. Yeah, I knew you would, like, you, at least you or Sam would understand this feeling of just like, oh yeah, we have our work. Yeah, I'm an artist. I don't know why it's still so hard to just say it outright, you know? It's like part of me still feels like, yep, it's not real. It's all fake. It's a lie. You know, you say that, Sam, but I genuinely do not care because I am just such a fan of your work. Caro, if you didn't know, Sam is an excellent artist. Let me pull. Hold on, since we're doing this now. Blue Sky is the only place that I know. Like, if you have Blue Sky, Caro? I don't remember. Sam. Look at these. Oh wait, that's not yours. That's also not yours. Dang it. Media. What? Oh, there you go. Look at this. A lot of it is horror. But... Hello? Oh, there you go. Here's... Right? Here's Sam's Blue Sky if you're interested. And also, not only that, by the way. Oh, did you do this? Oh, did you join the Haunted PS1 demo disc? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean Twitch won't let you post your emoticons? What? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like all of this is Sam's work. And I'm trying to... All of these are paintings, but Sam is also an excellent pixel artist. Just basically an amazing artist all around. So, yes. Alright, have a good dinner. That's cool. Somehow this is like Scully going through it. It is kind of funny that what looks like suffering is turning into cute things. Too good. So even if you say that you don't have, like, a show, God, I'm still just like, dang, Sam! Save some for the rest of us! Chibi Scully hits regular Scully Kawaii beam. That's funny. So last Sunday I was a merely community art fair that's fundraised for a local school. For the wood carving artisans there, it was sad to see Marina sending AS slop. Ah. I mean, honestly, not surprised from that level, school level. Because honestly, those are the ones that the AI tech bros are really targeting. It's those people. They make them believe that they can't do things on their own. Yes, more pizza drawings. I feel like it's focusing too much on the head. Thingiverse? What's Thingiverse? Yes. Yes. Basically, yeah. Because they don't want people, like... Oh. Aw. That sucks. It's not even their own work. Did they even do anything to, like, kind of change it up? No, yeah, I mean, it's someone else's work, really. Nope, of course. Yeah. It is preying on the laziness of people. Like, that's what, like, one of my biggest issues with, like, AI. Is that it's making people think a whole lot less. And, like, sometimes I understand its usage, you know? My stance has always been kind of like, I wish it didn't turn out the way it did, because I could see where AI could be useful. And yes, I mean, I know that I don't need to mince words with you guys here, but I know that AI has been used for a very long time. Yada. But it's the general masses that, like, art is already in such a precarious spot, you know, because it is lauded, and also hated in equal measure. Because, like, art is valued when it's in, like, a museum, but when it's not in a museum, it is of no worth, almost. Like, people don't realize how much art is in their everyday lives, like in the design of your clothes, like the pattern of stuff that you know, packaging and things like that. But at the same time, if someone's like, oh yeah, I want to be an artist, most people be like, roll their eyes and be like, oh yeah, way to contribute to society. Oh, I see. It's not even like, they don't even smooth it out. Oh, come on. Meanwhile, I have Meep's excellent pin. It's actually on my table still. I put one of your stickers in my journal, Meep. You know what I miss, you guys? Ever since the dawn of AI. I miss like terrible photoshops. That had a bit more artistry to it than just like the normal AI slop. You know? Nobody makes like bad photoshops anymore. It is the best arrangement of 8x8 pixels. Hold on, I think I can show. Let me see. Can I show? Oh, I can. This is Meep stuff. If you guys don't know Meep, which you should by now, Meep is a game dev that 100% of the time makes Adele Penguin themed games. I put this one in my journal. This one here that's like skating forward. These two are on my table right now, and this is attached to... I attached it to something. Yes, it's attached to my art wall at the moment, so it's on display. Nobody wants to subscribe to Photoshop anymore, but there's so many other options like Photopea. In case you guys didn't know, Photopea is an online Photoshop type editor that runs on your web browser. So this is the thing itself. If I uploaded, hold on, let me upload just like a JPEG or whatever. Let's upload the hedgehog. See? Now I can edit it. And it has like very similar functionalities and things to Photoshop. See, I can resize. I can select. Control C, Control V. Oh. Oh yeah, so GIMP is another, like, man, GIMP has been around forever. I never got the hang of using GIMP, but that is also another... I think if anyone's interested in, like, software, like open source software, Sam is a good source of that. I feel like Sam knows a lot of, like, the open source softwares, art-wise. Because you have that, was it the... there was one that you used for pixel art. But yeah. Photopea. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's only freeware? I mean, that's still nice. It's still freeware. Oh my gosh. I saw a post today that apparently Elmo got laid off. It's not really not many of these that have. You still use MS Paint? Heck yeah! MS Paint is still very much a good tool. I'm looking at my reference book. I'm still very much... Oh, really? Oh, man. Mr. Rogers, it would be so sad. You can have some real adventures in MS Paint. Where is that? Where are my... I feel like that was like an online comic. Adventures in MS Paint or something. Am I misremembering? I don't want to think about that right now. Makes me too sad. There's some MS Paint adventures where the world gets... Oh! Man, Homestuck. Okay, guys, I have a serious question to ask. I am very much hesitating on this piece because... So these clothing that I've made is like a combination from different indigenous people's clothing. So I'm looking at this, right? So I'm combining bits and pieces from this region. So you can, I think you can see some elements. But at the same time, I'm like, do I want to do that? Like... I feel like it's spreading misinformation. So I'm so like torn up about it. Like I still don't know if I want to proceed. And I don't know if I should. Well, I guess I'm kind of aiming for a little bit of both. Because in general, like, Filipino clothing is not really known. Like, traditional Filipino clothing's not really known outside of the US. And this is a part of these pieces. And these are all pretty much copied, you know, as authentically as I could, even the patterns. So in some aspects, so part of it is these are all real, but here the images are of mythological people, like myth. And so this particular one is well known throughout this region of the Philippines. And so I was like, oh, if I pull like a little bit from everyone, so it's kind of like a little bit of everyone. But at the same time, I don't know. It's also kind of hard because a lot of the Like, this is really simple and this is super simple. So it's hard to put representation on that. Because, like, some of them are like, wow, so much decor. And then they go like, oh. Or like, ah, simple. Yes and no, in a sense of that they share the area, yeah, but I don't necessarily know if they have exchanged fashions in that sense. So yeah, this is true. Maybe I should oh wait, maybe what I'll do instead of the coins. Like, I can put like tassel. Which is, and then let me see. This is different Mangyan people. Hold on. Yeah, so these are the people that I drew from my last project. Oh, so these guys. Yeah, Mangyan represents like a group of and a lot of them are wearing t-shirts because they normally do not even wear tops. And these are a lot more Google image. These are a lot more colorful, but I don't know if this is correct. Since I've never seen. This looks like the other, not this one. This group, Panay Bukidnon, rather than the traditional Mangyan people. Because they're more like this. This blue one, I guess this is more plain. I guess this is a different Mangyan tribe. We'll mute this. See, it's that picture. Is she just like... Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen a carabao. Being mahal na makaako. Sino po ba? Kalibutan. Hold on, I just want to listen to the language for a moment. Oh, I muted it. Oops. Welcome back, Carol. She looks like your grandma. I don't know if these fabrics are traditional is the thing. Because the one I researched, they were like fairly simple. Like the patterns are either vertical or like looking at burial practices. But yeah, see the clothing pattern is relatively simple. So I don't know like what's up with these fabrics they're using. Yeah, this is the Hanuno Mangyan. This is part of their traditional clothing. Pakudos. Used to wear. Oh, it has a waist pocket. Yeah, but they're not using the fabrics that they've woven. Yeah, this is just that one tribe with the indigo. Yeah, so they usually really do just like have their hair up in a ponytail. Ah. Hey, Ryan! How are ya? That was weird? Like the old lady? I really don't, like... What is this? This feels more traditional, but this doesn't feel like it's from that group. It feels it's from a different group. This lady? I mean, Filipino old lady. Like these kids? Yes. Cause like if you look at all of the fabrics that have been shown thus far, like they all have this vertical, sorry, not vertical, it's horizontal line pattern because of how weaving techniques go. Like you saw how the looms were, like obviously you can do other patterns than that, but traditional patterns is more.
Draw a bokoblin.
A bokoblin? Oh my god.
Draw a bokoblin.
Draw a bokoblin. Is the thing not working anymore? 1 second. I need to check on something. I will draw a bokoblin. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. I have chatbot on. What do you mean? Add a language? Why? Remind me later. Don't need to do that right now. What? Where's my overlay? They deleted my overlay. That's why it's gone. What the heck? No! You can't tell me that, because obviously my stream elements is still my chatbot's still on. What happened? Oh. This one. Okay, that's why. Oh my god, that freaking scared me. It was on the YouTube thing, which is not accurate. I do not use that. Well, I was gonna, but I don't have to anymore. Whew, that scared me. Okay, anyway, back to overlays. You felt chaotic? I mean, that is what you did. Twitch. Okay. Emulate. Is that still showing? Okay, it is. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that that was still working. It is. Alright. Goblin. Man! It's freaking hard, guys. But this is kind of why I'm on the fence about it. Because I'm like, this would be some people's first sighting of traditional Filipino clothing. So do I mix it up and change it up, or do I just go full accurate? Is the question that I have for these pieces that I'm working on next. Alright. Oh, it's classic. Let's just go here. Right, and that was a left-hand sketch? Alright. No, that's not... Here it is. Okay. I've been thinking I should teach myself to use both hands. What if something Oh, Kara, I've had that thought for like ever. So I have actually, when I was working at the district attorney's office, there's a lot of downtime. So sometimes I would just like, this is my left hand. Hold on, it's not slippery. Hello, my handwriting is not the best. This is my left. Oop. And writing. But my speed has gotten better, so you can see that all drawings related to... this is so true. But the thing, I guess the thing that really, the thing that makes me rethink this twice is because a famous artist, like fairly famous artist, released a set of tarot cards that had, whatchamacallit, that had stories from, like, folklore from around the world, right? Presented in the cards, and then has a little booklet that kind of told the stories. And one of those was Filipino folklore, and I was very, very excited because, Filipino culture / folklore, anything, is not too famous outside of even within the country. It's not that famous sometimes. So I was quite excited for it. And then I helped kickstart it, and then I got my copy, and then the first thing I went to see was that. I didn't check anything else. And then I went to check, when I finally got the stuff, the first thing I went to check was the Filipino entry. And then I saw the picture, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. So I wonder what story this represents. So I went to check the book that explained the story, and a couple of things. One, they used a version of the story that's basically proven to be fan fiction. It was someone trying to LGBTQI plus Filipino folklore. Now, that said, there's nothing wrong with doing that as a fan fiction, but they were passing it off as true folklore. So that's wherein the error lies. So they made the goddess of the moon into a guy and have another god of the another god, like they were falling in love kind of thing. That was the kind of the story, which was proven to be false and proven to be fictitious. So it's not true folklore. And the thing is, in Filipino mythology, there are gender fluid, gender queer gods that exist that are actually accurate. And I don't know why they decided to twist one that isn't. But in any case, that was false. So that's already showing that they really did basically a very cursory surface level search, or at least they didn't check the validity of many of the searches. No, it was teaching itself as it was basically oh, we're celebrating, this is a tarot card that's designed celebrating folklore stories from around the world kind of thing. So it's not just we're teaching you folklore from around the world. It's not. The focus of it is a tarot card. That the imagery happens to pull upon folklore from different cultures. And the thing is, all the other ones seem fairly relatively accurate from what I've seen and read, because I'm familiar with some of the stories in there. And those are pretty much what you would normally find. So when I saw that for the Filipino one, I was like, well, this sucks. And not only that. Okay, so that's one thing. And I can understand that if you didn't search hard enough, that you would find that story and be like, oh my god, this is great. Representation. No. It's one artist doing the whole set. So it's one artist doing research. So, like, I can kind of forgive that they didn't do well enough research on that. The thing that really, 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 really got me, right, was that, so the story was like, oh yeah, they're said to be like, you know, a moon goddess and like, you know, fallen in love, blah, blah, blah. And then at the very end, they were like, oh god, I think, okay, I don't wanna, hold on. I had tucked this thing away because I was so upset at it. But it's not super hidden in my bookshelf, so let me just grab it. And the thing is, I really like this artist too. So I was just like super, I like tarot, I like artists. Let's see, where is it? Like the Five of Cups is La Llorona, you know, like the crying lady, and it's pretty much like that story. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, so the story they pulled off is the Bakunawa, which is this one. Actually, this is the one I'm doing right now. This is the story that I'm pulling on, but I'm putting like a funny twist to it in that, because in the legends, this is basically how the ancient peoples of the Philippines kind of justified what the heck was an eclipse, right? So they thought that a monster was eating the moon because it was jealous of its light. And in the original story, there's versions of the stories that say that the moon was a guy, but most moon deities are female. So in the original story, there was like 7 moons. They were all female. And the Bakunawa ate, because there was 1 moon per each day. And the Bakunawa ate all of them except for 1. And so for the last one, the people were like uproaring. And so what they did is, like, whenever the eclipse would happen, they would clang their like utensils and they would make a lot of noise to scare the Bakunawa away to return the moon. So that's the story of it. But here they use that and so they pulled the Bakunawa story, but they did the male deity, moon deity, and then at the end they were like, so I'm gonna read this entry. It says, the Page of Cups is connected to his emotions and expresses himself wholly with youthful purity. In this card, one of the 7 young moon siblings plays with Tuer Xian, the Chinese god of same-sex relationship, who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. And I'm just like, really? Because I believe that the Page of Cups does have like a ties to relationship, but that just felt so tacked on. I was just like, oh, come on, really? Really? Did you need to like tie it so hard that needed to be there? Yeah, it says inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales from around the world is the thing. But I was just like fairly sad about it. I know it's just me. I know this is like not really it's not a big deal. But I was just genuinely super excited to see like my culture kind of spread a little bit more with someone that was fully popular. And then that happened, and I was like, well, that sucks. Can I talk to them? Nah, they're too big. And like I said, I know that this is very and it's too late, you know? And I'm sure that they have other fans. Like I haven't seen anyone else that has shared the sentiment that I have. So it's kind of like I was like, oh well, I'll just live with this, I guess. Oh, all right, hold on, let me fix that. I was just really excited, and so that's why like a lot of the work I've been doing somewhat lately is kind of trying to reconnect to my Filipino roots, because I realized while I was living in the Philippines, I never really thought about the Filipino deities. Like I didn't think about it at all. Like I knew some of them because a lot of, you know, obviously when you go to school you learn some of that, but I didn't think about it deeply, and I was far more interested in like Roman mythology and Norse mythology. Like I had books on those. Yeah, and I read like I'm somewhat familiar with the I don't know why that's like tongue twisting me so hard. La Llorona? But like from what I read, it was pretty much the story that you know, if you memorize it offhandedly, like, oh, it's that. Yeah, it's the woman who got spurned. Like I forgot the whole story about it, but yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna forget the horror thing, so I need to fix that right now. Oh my gosh! I think with that, we've officially brought back the horror reward. So for those of you who wish to, I guess, start recommending what horror games to play, it'll be open soon. Hi Trigon, hope you're doing well. See, that's what I thought, Sam. Like, they should have at least run it by some culture expert, or I don't know. I know it's one card, but it's still just like, so now that's the most famous part of it. And the thing is, like I said, Filipino mythology does have like gender fluid deities. So it's like they exist. Like the factual ones, not this one. That's like literally proven to be a fan fiction. Yippee! Oh no, Sam has ideas. One second. I don't know why it's not letting me go behind the scenes right now. Like, this is what happens. It's just this. But if I go to Twitch, like, it's fine. So I have no idea what's going on. Channel. Maybe I just need to wait. I promise I will not forget. Let me take a sip. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate your sympathy and like an empathy and understanding why I feel a bit upset about it. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. But then this is where this comes into like, okay, do I do this or do I just go, oh, yeah, this is the clothing of this people, you know? The hard part about it, oops, I should not do that. The hard part about this is it's really difficult to find information outside of the Philippines. So I have very little resources. Like I have some books, but it's, you know, I haven't read through all of them, and I don't have time to read through all of them. Honestly, so true, Sam. So true. There is a whole lot, and I, like, genuinely, like, I've been enjoying... Also, you guys, the third part to, what was that? It's the game that we played last horror, True Fear, Forsaken Souls. So we played 1 and 2 last year. Number 3 is out. Number 3 is out, so I will be playing True Fear Forsaken Souls 3 this Halloween. Guaranteed. Very excited for that. It's on my wish list, as you can see. I didn't buy it yet, because I have very... my extra funds this time around is very small, so I'm just trying to be careful. Yeah, no, Karo, I agree. So that's why I've been just like, yeah. But yeah, so there you go. That's why, that's the real issue as to why I'm like, okay, do I just go full fantasy wherein it's only tangentially related to Filipino clothing styles? Or do I go more accurately pulling from each one and mixing it up? Like, is that good? Is that okay? Like, I keep asking these things because I would be putting it out in the world, and the world will perceive that as such. And I don't want to make the same mistakes. Oh my gosh, hello? Is Twitch down? I really can't go to the back end. Right. See, technically it is part, but also it's not, because this is a whole different tribe slash region. Now, I do have my grandfather on my dad's side is from Mindoro, which is where the Mangyan people are from. But I'm also pulling from neighboring tribes, which is not where my... And I don't even know if he's related to them, so it's like... Because I grew up in Manila. I'm primarily from Luzon. I did move to a different region in Luzon, but I was still in Luzon. So I'm not exactly what they would call a culture bearer, so to speak. I'm purely someone who's trying to reconnect. And each tribe is so different from each other. Like, the languages you can speak... So, I moved from Manila to a different province, which is like 6 hours away by driving. And they speak a completely different language. And when I mean completely different, I do mean that. Like, they can understand Tagalog there too, but I had to learn some of their language because there were some people who drove, like, public transport that did not understand Tagalog. So that's how different it is. And that is true of many places in the Philippines. Oh my god. This is inspired the legend with the twist. True. I was thinking about that. Like, basically this... If things sell, like, I will include, like, a little card that explains... Like, this is inspired by, but is not accurate to... kind of yada yada. Or this is just like a fun little twist, because as you can see here, it's very comedic. the story that I'm trying to put is that the real reason that the Bakunawa wanted to eat the moon was that the moon goddess had a piece of pizza. That I just thought that was really funny, so I really wanted to do that. But yeah. I guess if I could twist it a bit more, I suppose, to make it a lot less accurate, but feeling inspired by. Alright. Trigon. I have no idea what's going on. I promise that I might not be able to do it until after stream. Or maybe if I just open a new tab. Maybe that'll work. Because the Twitch front end is working. That works. Yeah, I should just, like, stretch out. Like, really stretch out how the costume looks so that it feels a lot less. Cat! Potato Bandit Cat. Hello. What is up? How are you? Hold on, let me... This is me. Art Wednesday! It is Art Wednesday. Cat! I've had... Oh! Maybe you guys can... I think I've come to a headway with the discussion that we were having, but... First, let me go through. Did I save? No. Thank you. I saved. There you go. You eep? Oh, no. How was V Rising? But if you're eepy, you can go eep. We are working on this today, and I was having some discussion about drawing how to draw the moon goddess's clothing. Because I am unsure if I should just copy bits and pieces or just really stretch it out. But I think I'm gonna just stretch out. Like, make it feel more fantasy. It was good. Chilling now. Yeah, because basically, I'm doing... Yeah, the Filipino moon goddess. I'm trying to... No, this is for my very first solo show. Let me show you guys some of the pieces. Oh, and I still owe Caro a left-handed drawing. I'll wait till Caro returns. So I have these 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's basically lovely ladies wearing traditional Filipino clothing with pizza. So they're sitting on pizza ingredients and they are enjoying their slice. You know, I just realized that maybe they might not like pepperoni, but I think it's fine. Question marks. But I have 3 big pieces and oh, Cat, you and Yama would get it. I have the next pieces are this. So this is the one I'm working on, which is on a giant spoon. And then the other one is on a fork. And then the other one is, it's not a knife, but it's a pizza peel. Because it's in a pizza. And they're all like Filipino deities eating pizza some way or fashion. But it's a big fork and spoon. Wooden fork and spoon. You know, the deal. Wooden fork and spoon. But yeah, hello everyone. If you're all tired, you don't have to stay here. Thank you for coming in for the raid. I appreciate all the visitors. If you want to stay, I also appreciate that. If you want to co-work, you're welcome to do so. That's what we're doing today. So, Kat, I've been talking about this for a bit, but right now, hold on, where's the spoon? Right now, I'm working on the design for the moon goddess's clothing, and I'm twisting the moon goddess. So the moon, I don't know if you're familiar with the story of the Bakunawa, which is the monster that eats the moon. But the original myth is that, you know, it's jealous of the light of the moon, so it wants to eat it. But I'm making the story be more like the real reason the Bakunawa wanted to eat the moon is because the moon goddess had pizza, and the moon goddess was teasing the Bakunawa about the pizza, so he wants the pizza. So that's the twist. But the clothing, I'm debating if I should... Well, actually, I'm no longer debating. But initially, I was just going to copy bits and pieces of traditional clothing from these people. The people in the Visayas region. But I didn't know if that was correct or good or okay. So now what I'm going to do is just make it more fantasy-like, but pull inspiration from... So, you never knew, actually? There you go. If you wanna, I mean, look up the real story of the Bakunawa. It's a good, short, little read. It was a long discussion and talk, but I think that was very productive. And now I will save this. Do I want to save that? Maybe not. See, this is my other costume sketch, which is more authentic. Costume sketch 3. It has been a day. Thank you, Caro and Sam, like the two of you especially, for listening to me rant about things and helping me figure shit out. I will put the thing still. I still like the idea of the tassel, so I'm still gonna put tassel earrings. Aside from that, Kat, if you need to relax, please. $9 p.m. Wow. I mean, unless, like, did you agree on that? Jeez. Where would that be, if you don't mind me asking, Sam? Camping, gonna have a head pad here. Heat pad? Oh, no. Oh, is it that time of the month for you? I'm sorry, Kat. Mine just finished. Bosnia? Oh, wow. Yeah, I see now what you mean. Yeah, some people don't even know Bosnia exists. They were messaging and suddenly said I'm Jesus, wow. I mean, I guess. Still a little hurried there. Yeah, just a tad. I'll fix the hair later. No, I understand that. I hate the low energy part of periods when you get it. Because it's just like, I don't want to have low energy. Can I please have at least the energy to do shit? Even though I'm in pain? It's... Hold on. I will just Google. My god, it's still not letting me go to the back end. Yeah, no, seriously. I think they got out of class. Oh. Okay, before I forget, I need to draw a bokoblin with my left hand for Karo. Window subview. Hey, look, it's my comic. Why is this in here? How odd. I was just making sure that I remember correctly. You know, I remember Bosnia and Herzegovina? Yes, Herzegovina. Because of Miss Universe. Make him bonita? Okay. Sketch break. Okay, I will take a stretch break after this. We will try to make him as bonita as possible. Put eyelashes on those pretty, pretty eyes. This is probably like the worst brush to use for this. Nope. Since this pencil, like when it's light, it's just like like this. So I have to press a little hard. It might be. I mean, I didn't study that long in the States, so I can't say for sure. Oh my god. A little unsurprising in some aspects. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We should put like a cute little like ribbon. Name countries that are not America. That are not the US. America? Yes. It's weird operating the keyboard with it. Gotta add blushes. Oh my gosh, no way. It's because they focus on testing so much. You know, nobody really focuses if they just memorize and then forget. We're putting ruffles on their loincloth. That's... yeah, it's an unfortunate... I can tell you for a fact that the US educational system made me not like reading, where I used to love reading. I'm very... I still quite dislike that fact. Because now it's very... I'm trying to rekindle my love of reading, but it's not easy. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is their toenails. You paint their toenails a little bit. No, you don't understand. It's even with something like that, it's not easy. Like, I've stopped trying, like, naturally just picking up a book. Like, I have a lot of books, but I have read only a few of them. Yeah. What, Sam was saying. I mean... I think if you were getting paid to say that, you would be saying it a lot more often. It's actually kind of difficult to draw on a tablet with my left hand because it's too slippery. How many fingers do they have? Just 3? Heh. There you go. There you go! Maybe a cute bracelet? Okay. Do we add a cute bracelet, Caro? I want to make sure because... I'm glad I'm able to kind of like draw even a little wonkily. Like if I draw a lot slower. Pearls. Okay, pearls. Alright. Some pearls. Of course you guys chose like a circle. Oh, that's not too bad. There you go. Now I need to go back up. Oh, that was so long ago. Hydrate. I did hydrate. I still need to put back the reward. There you go. I don't think that would help. But for parents, I think that part of high school education should be either helping out at the cafeteria or working at a fast food place, like food service. Like when you're a senior or something. And honestly, they need to not push wait, hold on. Did I save it correctly? No, they need to not push college as hard and be like, hey, you can go to college or you can take a technical school. And, like, I don't know. Become a plumber if you wanted to. Oh no, that's a current problem right now, is the ChatGPT thing. Everyone's lazy. I'm gonna put this in. Oh, Caro, you said you're not in the Discord, right? Did you want to be part of the Discord? I failed in my high school, didn't get help by being held back, so yeah, no. It's good on paper, but not in actuality. Oh, absolutely they need to be paid more. Okay. Did you want to? I don't want to, like, force you to join a Discord if you're not interested in joining. And you can absolutely say no. I am not trying to expand my Discord. It's fine as it is. It's a very quiet Discord. The only real noisy place is the Nonsense channel, which you're welcome to post memes, and it's called the Nonsense channel for a reason. Oh no, there isn't. I normally post the link myself. Because I don't want randos coming in. Only those who are genuinely interested can join. Because they will ask. Or I will ask, and then that's a different matter. That means, like, I am extending an invitation. Oh, and if you want to also be part of the gaming group, you can also let me know, then I'll put you under that role. So if we, like, for so long now, Duke's been trying to get another Lethal Company run, but it just hasn't lined up, and I'm so busy this month. After that, Duke, no, oh shit, no, because, like, June, I have family coming over. Fudge. We can try for June, but man. It's so hard to put everyone together. And now that you're here, I will put this here. Wait, not drawing request. Stream request. There you go. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. Your drawing is now in there. All right. Where were we? Damn. Is Twitch down? Yep, it seems like there is some issue going on. I mean, thankfully the stream isn't affected. Or it seems like it's not being affected, but I can't get to the back end. I'm sorry, everyone. Especially Trigon. I promise that I will make a note here. I will make a note live. Trigon redeemed the 10th. Bring back horror reward. If you guys redeem any other rewards that I'm unable to fix at the moment, I will take note. So for those who want to suggest horror games, it will be I will mark them down. I know it's not there right now, but I guess if you redeem the bring back the horror reward and then put a game in, like type in chat what game you want, I'll count it towards the other. You were invited to another Discord server today? Look at you, so popular. Please don't forget about us little people when you've become famous. No. You manifest. You don't wish, Caro. You manifest. Is that what they do nowadays? Oh, right! You also redeem a stretch break. I didn't even stretch it. Here, let me stretch. My shoulders are actually quite sore. Ow. Now I will stare at a distance. And I think that's all the rewards. Thank you. I don't know why I decided I'll stare out into the bright window. And blind myself. Okay. Thank you. Manifesting more views. Kara, if you want to link your YouTube, let me know when you have your link. Then I'll permit you to post the link on chat. For those of you who didn't know, Karo is also an artist. And a watercolor maker? Let me pull the other one now. We'll go look at Karo's Instagram. Karo. Oh, are you under Mandarina right now, right? Mandarina. No? Yeah, there you go. This is Karo's. Look at that! Those who want to follow. Watercolor artist and watercolor maker. Where's the... I think the paints here, right? These are yours? These ones? You didn't bring your glass? Are you planning to make more watercolor paint? Question mark. And Caro's commissions are open. All links in bio. Here, I'll link them. I don't think I've seen this one. Oh yeah, and you're also... Dude! I want to get this, because I have a Tamagotchi original. But I have just gotten a case for my Tamagotchi original. But it's like a silicone case. So I don't know. Oh, my silicone case has ears. But I do have... Oh, that's cute! My husband tried me to cheesecakes. Wow, how dare! How dare your husband give you cheesecake and not share with the rest of us? Clearance. I'm not logged in, so you don't see. I am following Caro's shop, but I'm not logged in. Oh. Do you do it for the Tamagotchi Connect too? Oh. Is it the same? Because my Tamagotchi Connect has the big giant antenna. Like, does it fit? It's the same? Okay, cool. Well then. Maybe. You might just get a sale. Not saying anything. Oh, yeah, I don't have a uni. It's too thick! I'm really sad, because it's really cool, but yeah, it's too thick. Even though I'm super interested in the Apuni runes, which is even thicker. Like these, look at this chonky. Look at how chonky this is. It's even thicker than a uni, I think. But this has that, the thing with this is you can stick your hand in this little hole and it has like a jelly bean feeling. Haven't seen the pics? No, I've seen the pics. I've just been like thinking about it a lot more recently because they're re-releasing like old models. God, it's so gigantic. But I guess if you want to put a camera in it, I bet you it's not even that same quality. So they recently re-released the Angel Gochi and Devil Gochi Tamagotchis. So, but I told myself that I didn't need it, so I didn't get it. Because it's basically just the original model, but with devil and angel wings, so. No, I figured. It's like, there's no way it has, like, this is totally just a Photoshop put in there. Devil Gochi. No, it's out. Well, here in Japan, it's out. And the reason I say it's out is because I've seen it in the shops. Actually, there was more... Was there more Angel Gochi than Devil Gochi? Yeah, the angel gochi was selling out. Because there was only a couple of them, but there was a lot of the devil gochi. Let's see. This is Amazon, so... No, I saw them in the store! I went... When was that? Last week or something? Yeah, this one. I saw this. There was other designs, but I saw this. And then I saw the devil one. No, no, no. It was like the original, like a re-release of their, like this. Yeah, I saw this. I saw these two. I thought about getting this one, but I was like, oh, it's basically like the original Tamagotchi, but which one did I get? Is it in here? No. They don't have the special Japan original, which is the one that I have. Angel and Devil Wee Wee? Wee Wee and Keepy? What is that? It's not in Amazon. But I'm pretty sure I saw it in the shops. Like, physical. Like, I held it in my hand. Like, I was debating on buying both. I had both in my hand and I was like, should I buy both? It's possible that the store... I am not saying you're wrong, but I did hold it in my hand. I don't know what to tell you. It was in my hand. I actually debated buying both because they were both there. And I was like, should I get both this and the Devil Gochi and the Angel Gochi or what? But what I did instead was buy... They have like... Tamagotchi balm. Like these things. This is the balm version. But the Angel Gochi and the Devil Gochi version of this is like a like a color. Like a tinted color. No, no, no. It's not it's a re-release. I saw it in Kittyland when I went like last week or 2 weeks ago. I forget when I was in the area. Like, I had it in my hand and I, like, they're about 3,600 yen gurai kana, each. And I debated buying both. But I didn't because I was like, it's gonna be like the original Tamagotchi, except it has wings. And honestly, I am not that hard into Tamagotchi that I would need to buy every model. So I was like, no, let's not do this. So I bought the other thing instead. It's possible that the shop released it before it should have been released, but it was there. Like, I held it in my hand, and it's basically like the Angel Gochi, but it had like devil wings instead of the angel wings on the side. Like how this has this wings. It had like the devil wings instead, and it was like purple and black. Like, I've never seen a devil gochi. I didn't even know those existed until then. See, I wanted to get this too. This was also on sale there. Because this cases, you can actually put the original Tamagotchi inside. But I almost lost my wallet that day. And then I decided that I shouldn't be buying things. This one. It was like, it looked like this. Right? This one. Right here. But it was It was not the old vintage one. It was like the re-release, like the Angel Gochi one. I think it's also redesigned. I just know that it has like the wings. So it's gonna be re-released. It's the not that it's gonna be re-released. It's the re-release. That's what I'm trying to say. There you go. Now that I've done like tripping over myself. I do not doubt you, but I am telling you that I had it in my hand, and I definitely debated on buying it because it was in the shop. It wasn't. I held it in my hand, and I was like, "Oh, should I buy this?" And I remember that day because that's the day I nearly lost my wallet. Not my wallet, my phone. I was out with my friend. I wonder if they even have like the re-release. Here. Oh, they have the... There's the Angel ones. They don't have the... They don't have mine. Oh, that one's cute. Is this just like a gallery? Okay, that looks like the original ones. They don't have mine. The one that I have next to me. Yeah, they don't have it. Mine is the special Japanese edition. Oh yeah, Devil Wee Wee. The Wee Wee. Item label? I have a feeling that's not it. Oh, this things. Oh. Oh, it looks like there's one on eBay. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they don't even have mine in here, but I did see this. This is the Angel Gochi that I debated. Oh, this is the English version because it's suggesting to buy in places that do not exist in Japan. Hold on, what if I go to... I like how this has become this now. Bandai Namco. Gochi. Oh yeah. Projectile. Oh, this is just the... Oh, this is just for the game. No. I want the... Oh, where's this? Lock. Oh, there it is! This is mine! Right here. I can't click on it. This is what I have. This, I debated buying this one too, but I was like, I just want the shell. It's okay. This one's prettier. I can't zoom in on it. Motto miru. Wow, there's nothing. They don't even now they don't have the Angel Gochi in here. What the fuck? series. Tamagotchi. Item. Yeah, so I saw these. They are not selling the plain ones for sure. I haven't seen those. Yeah, but yeah, that was mine. Is this one right here. Let's Google search so you guys can see a bigger picture. Yeah, there's the box. For a moment I even debated saving the box because the box is also pretty. Did I save the box? I might have saved the box. There it is. Isn't that pretty? I got it on accident because Creamy was out walking and then he saw this being sold at a local shop called Staya. And I was like, alright. And then I walked to and then I went out to buy it. Right? I have this one. And so I didn't want the print to get destroyed, so I got like a silicone case. And it's translucent, so you can still see the pattern through it, which is cute. I'm glad. I'm glad that I could still see the pretty pattern. But the back is plain, so it's just the front. It does have like... I don't want to take it out of the shell. But in any case, there you go. There you have it. Tamagotchi Adventures. What was the other one? Like pee-pee? What was the... Wee and... Oh, pee-pee. Pee-pee. Yeah, pee-pee. Devil... Was it a devil pee-pee? Oops. I forgot. I was still in Japanese. Devil pee-pee. Oh, that's cute! I kinda like that. They come with a magical wand? Oh, hey, Herb! Hello! What's up? There's me. Let me give you a shout out. How are you? Unless you're tired. You don't need to answer. How was Outer Wilds? Oh my gosh. My shoulder. Ow. $11 Did you finish Outer Wilds? Yeah, that's long. It's very nice to see you too. And you don't need to stay very long if you're too tired. But I love Outer Wilds. Oh, exciting. Well, yep. Wait, really? There's an anime for the Tower of Duraga? Wow. And these are these are all screenshot statements, by the way, so it's them. It's good. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to die. Let's see. Well, I mean, not that I don't want to die forever, but Tower of Duraga anime. Oh wow. Looks good. Have a good night, Trigon. I'm sorry I was unable to fully complete your request, but I will, I promise. I can do it now! I just refreshed, then it didn't let me. Okay, hold on. See, I'll do it on here even. But have a good lurk, Trigon. So this is now back to 10, so this is 0. Save. And we'll put this... Oh, but this should be 1. So if you refresh the channel point redemption, the other reward should now be available for redeem. Oh, it's Outer Worlds is one of those games that has a fan base that is very dedicated to it. That sometimes they will tell you how you should be playing. Or like... Yes. Because, unfortunately, that is the game that is best played when you come in blind, but I do understand that you really shouldn't try to force people to stop watching. They're interested in watching. Yeah, exactly. That's good. I'm glad that your helper was nice and there were no spoilers because, yeah, I love that game myself as well. And actually, someone who was trying to enrich the experience had me miss something that was happening in the game because I was reading chat so much near the ending, but I went back to it. So, yeah. People who like that game can be quite strongly like it so much that they will, yeah, be quite loud. No, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'll never play that on stream. I'm too scared. I'm actually quite worried about playing Earthbound, like Mother, the first one, on stream as well. Because I kind of want to, but I'm also scared of people who will be kind of in a similar rabid status fan. But we'll see. But yeah, going in blind is the way to go, and I'm glad that the people helping you out in your stream were very nice and not spoiling things for you. Oh, really? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Because, for example, I was playing Chrono Trigger for the first time. And while I was playing that, I learned that I missed something in the beginning, like the actual beginning during the festival, and like apparently once you miss that, you changing something for later on. Like I read it somewhere, and so I started playing it with a guide, and then that became so tedious, I stopped playing altogether. So I mean, I could. Some questions for them. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because Outer Wilds is all about that exploration and finding things out on your own. I partially watched a friend stream it, Banana, but he was the kind of person who will like knock his head against a wall until it breaks kind of puzzle solver sometimes. So it was very painful to watch. So I eventually had to go, I can't watch this anymore. You know, and that's fair. That's their system. I don't want to like you do your game the way you do it, man. But in any case, I don't want to let you stay up too much longer. So go ahead and take your break, take your breather. Thank you for raiding. And I hope you enjoyed your next round of Outer Wilds, because that game, I love that game. No, yes. It is. It can be quite convoluted. And it's the kind of game that really rewards you if you're exploring, but not all the time. So, because sometimes the exploration doesn't result in anything, but sometimes it results in something. So it's kind of like, you know, I forgot what it was, but I just remember, like, I read online, it's some kind of item in the beginning, and I was like, what? I missed that? And I was like, no, and I went back. I think I went back? I don't remember, but I just remember I started to play with a guide, and then it was just too much. I couldn't, and then I stopped playing. I didn't even go through the first, like, place, I think, so. I mean, I know I'll go back to it eventually, but not interested in it right now. It was just like, it was an item. It was an item for another character later on. I really don't remember what it was, that, like, the detail, but yeah, it was some kind of item that was in the festival grounds. But I'd already, like, gone through the little time machine, and I was like, ugh. Oh. Yeah, but in any case, it's one of those things that it was better that I didn't know. I would have probably finished the game by now if I had known, but it made me too paranoid. It's the same reason that I can't play Majora's Mask, even though I love the Zelda, the series as a whole. Because the big giant timer in the front just stresses me out. It stresses me out to no end. Even though I know that I can rewind time. Like, mentally I know that. Like, logically I know that. But it still stresses me out and I can't play it. I can't enjoy my time. Because I'm always wondering if I have enough time. Even though I know that I can do it later. So, it's a game that I just... I relegate it to myself that I will just watch rather than play. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I still plan on playing Chrono Trigger someday. But... Oh, no, I know some people who finish it only because they're using a guide. Yeah. But for that one, I wouldn't have minded. It's just that the giant clock in my face... Because I played it when I was older, when I knew that you could reverse time and all that stuff, and there was a way to reverse time, and I just couldn't. I was so stressed out by the end of the first day. I was just like, did I do everything? And I was like, I couldn't play it anymore. It was not fun. You could turn back time. Is that a song? I think I'm wholly unfamiliar. But yeah, someday I'll play. You hated the timer as a kid? Oh, is that the... Do you believe in life after love? Is that the one? I really don't. That's the only sure song I know. And the... I got you, babe. But I just know literally the I got you, babe. That's it. You only know because you're gay? Okay, it's her. Okay. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel some... That was such a huge song. Repeating a day. You hated the... See, Sam, you hated the timer as a kid? I hated the timer now as an adult. Because when I tried to play it... I was already in the US. And... I wasn't streaming yet, because I streamed when I was in Japan. But... I tried to play it when I was in the States. So I was already old enough to understand, and I knew that I could turn back time, but I could not stop thinking about the timer. That song, Believe, was started an entire wave. Oh no, seriously, it did, didn't it? That was one of the first ones. Ah. I wish I could put this in this side. I'll put it right here. You can also slow the timer. If I just found the timer tedious and limiting. Ah. Skip to a certain... Yeah, see, I knew that. But, like, somehow my brain just still panicked. It didn't matter that I knew it. That I knew that I could change the time and that it didn't matter. And that I can, like, control it. I was still really panicked and I could not, for the life of me, enjoy the game because of that. Like, I tried multiple days, like several days to play it, and then I tried to, like, do other stuff. I even tried covering the screen where the timer was, but then, like, I was like, I'm covering up part of the game screen. I can't, like, see everything. Or am I using Sutra to play the 3DS version? Oh, I have it for the 3DS, actually. But I don't know if I'll ever play the game. That's the only thing. It's like, I don't know if I'll ever play the game because I can't, for the life of me, enjoy it. But I have enjoyed it vicariously through other people by watching their Let's Plays, so... And speedruns? Man, speedruns of, like, the old Zelda games are just crazy to watch. It's definitely N64 kid, but I'm surprised how the 3DS version improved on it. Oh. See, I didn't have I had the Famicom, and then then I had a Game Boy. And by the time I got the Game Boy, like, people already had the Advance, I believe. If not the Advance, the Pocket. I was, like, several generations behind. I haven't even played the Ocarina of Time remaster on the 3DS. And that's a game that I'm not too stressed out to play, so... It is! It really is! Smooth McGroove. I'm good. Does Smooth McGroove use auto-tune? Actually, I don't know. And I'm not judging. I'm just genuinely curious. Yeah, wavy stuff? Oh. Okay. Alright. And finally, more clearer vision about this. Thank you again for Sam and Caro for listening to my woes. Okay, it's definitely brushed in. I need to make a note of that somewhere. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Have I blinked lately? Thank you. I will blink. I have blinked. Did you mention that you're moving to the Bay Area in June? No. I hope it's a little chillier there, if I'm understanding correctly. I didn't live in the Bay Area. I lived down south. But I hope you like it there. It is very hilly, though. Driving there was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for blinking. Oh, it's that emote! You get it back. Went to our apartments in the weekend. Ooh. Nice. I'm glad you found one that you like. I know, it is your top tier emo. I do like it myself. Sometimes I think about making my own version, but it feels too much like a copy at that point. Even though I have copies of other emotes, which didn't quite work out as well. This one is just a meme though. Oh, is it? Oh, that one. Yes. Educate me on the memes. I'm very behind in the memes. I don't really keep tabs on the memes. Oh, the Angie eye. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really funny. Oh, I can't show everyone. Can I find it? Oh, that was really funny. Rila Kuma. Kurilla, yes. Kuma and E. Eyebrows. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. This one. Ah, good. It's so good. Oh, now I want to make this. I want to make this one. This specific. I'll make like a cat one smashing its head on a table and then getting angry eyebrows. Oops. Oops. It has the vibe of the mascot that put the... Wait, what? A mascot that put... Let's see. Oh my gosh! Herb, you got it. You are press on point that it is funk fiction. Amazing. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm still amazed. Well, it has the vibes of that mascot. That unstuck the eyebrows and stuck them to the side of his face and made the eyes look angry? What? Okay, Kara, I feel like you need to give me, like, a visual for that. I'm very curious. Boom. Oh. That's cool. I mean, that's a better, like, ability than mine. I have a weird ability. Like, if I know you well enough, I will recognize you from the back of your head. Don't know why. The times that I've used it to recognize people, I have not been wrong. Why do I have this ability? Is it useful? Not very, because most of the time if I'm like, is that person? I think it's that person, but I won't approach until I get like, until I confirm by turning around. Okay, okay. (3D head mapping). I like, and it's not like, you know, I don't know why I can recognize people by the backs of their head. Like, some people have distinct backs of their head, but sometimes it's not as distinct, you know, and it's most of the time I'm not taking into consideration like the shoulders. It's literally just the head. Oh! Yes, I've seen this! This is... It's so good! No, I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad, okay? But, like, if I've met you in person, there is a chance I will be able to recognize you by the back of your head. I really don't know what it is. It's like a combination of, like, oh, that style of hair, that's them, plus a gut instinct. There is a gut instinct, like, no, that's them. Like, that there's a voice inside me that's like, yep, that's the one, that's the person. Don't know why. But this is a beautiful... What a beautiful design. I like the very... Oh, suspicious. So good. What a... Kara, it does not work. You can change your hairstyle, but I can still recognize you. I don't know what it is. I wish I could tell you, but it's just... I don't know. I have this weird thing. Oh, that's a good one. This doesn't look like work. I'm sorry, we were where I was, okay? But we were also chatting. Alright? You wear a hat? It does not matter. The hat doesn't matter. And I can recognize people from far away too. It's not like, you know, arm's length. No, farther than that. really don't know why I have this skill. But anyway. Oh, okay, let me hydrate. I haven't checked since we restarted. But let's check on the little guy, shall we? I'm gonna pause to, like, mute the music. The longing. We've lost so much. Survival and like, you know, it might be because when I was younger, I definitely did not pay it that much attention. And there's 2 times that I can recall. One, I got lost inside like a bookshop, but I still found my dad eventually. However, there was another time where we were like at a dolphin show somewhere, and I like hugged the person in front of me thinking it was my dad and it was a stranger. And you know, as a kid, that's just like absolutely horrifying. So maybe it came from that. Like after that, my brain was just like, we'll never mistake someone from the back again. Where is the game? I can't see the window. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I think maybe it came from that. So, as you can see, we have lost a lot. Oh. But I did find a lot of the things. Oh, let's get that. No, come here. Pick that up. There you go. This game is... So, I have a story. Actually, you know, let's, hold on. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. I'll walk there. We'll mute this. No, it's very scary. And then, you know, my parents, as like adults, would kind of just kind of chuckled about it and laughed. And then my older sister would tease me about it sometimes. But what is this little guy? It's the shade. So, the story of this game is, you are this shade and this is the king. At the beginning of the game, the king says, if you wake me up, I don't have a lot of power left, so I'll sleep to gather what remaining power I have. Wake me up in 400 days. And the game means literally actual time 400 days. So I've played this game. As you can see, the timer's ticking down. It's been... it starts at 400, so it's 335 now. That much days has passed. But this is a restart. Because, unfortunately, one day... we'll go to my YouTube channel. We had played for roughly around 45 days. And one day, I opened the game, and the game was at 0, 0. See, I was like at part 5. Wait. Oh yeah, here, part 7. Someone did the same thing where they redeemed check on the little guy. Hold on, where is it? Will listen to me of the past. This game is all about... Oh, the game is intended as a one-time experience, but if you really insist, you can restart the game from the very beginning. There you go. Oh, hold on. Reset. Let's go back to when I opened the game. There Steam avatars on.
And
Beautiful day in my underground kingdom. Lots of things to do. Because the new area we haven't really fully explored.
yeah, see, I wasn't even done. Haven't realized it yet.
But we do have... Wait,
Yeah.
what's going on?
There it is. Like, what? Why is it at 0?
The time. Why is the time not running?
I wish I could tell you, but I genuinely do not know. But there are, so, as you can see in here, like, in this version of the game, I have, like, lots of books and stuff. Making the Shade's home cozier makes time go faster when you're there, when you're in the home base. So when you're in the home base, like, instead of the seconds going 1 to 1, it skips 4 seconds each time. So it's jumping. But when you're reading, it goes a bit faster. And the only thing I can recall is that I had left... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I like picking up all the... And the thing is, I had so much moss. I had found a bunch of wood to make the bed and stuff. And it was just like... So I think I might have just done something that skipped time enough that when I opened it again, it was at 000. So I did end the game. If you want to see it, it's in my YouTube channel, the archive. I can post it, I guess, since I'm on here. Share. We'll start at that. And so then I restarted. And so that is this current game now. And I did play outside of stream. What I did was basically I triggered all the places that would have taken a long time. So for example, this spot here. So you see here there's this little triangle. So that's a stalactite that used to be on top. So when you first arrive here, this was a gap. And then when you came here, the Shade was like, oh, I think that stalactite will fall in about 3 weeks. So then you have to wait for 3 weeks before it falls. But now it is open again. And the thing is, I have like a whole map for this. So, let me pull out the map. Here it is. Here's the map. So, I think this was me trying to note, like, where I had gone. But this is actually a really cool game if you are patient. Yeah. Luckily, the stalactite came down from above to help me out. I just hope I don't get impaled by one someday. Yeah. So, I could have checked on this earlier since I triggered it way earlier. But I did want to just go and save it for stream, since this is a game I play on stream. Because you don't have to... You can literally turn this game on, start it, and then wait until 400 days has passed, and then start the game again. So this is the face. We have spoken with them before. But because we started again. We don't have the mat talk yet. Talk to the face. I am well. How are you? Can you help me with these thoughts? What will happen after the 400 days? Oh, I don't have moss. Okay. I don't have moss yet. What lies beyond this cave? I only have 2 disappointments. Okay. How can I overcome the dark? Okay, I don't have enough coal. So I can't have him answer any of our questions right now. But we will get there. So, hold on. Where's the other area? That's going to the outside. Hold on. How did I get here? Oh, we'll just use the stairs down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank God for our map. But you can't run. This is the speed at which the shade walks. When you start the game, he'll be like, I have all the time in the world. I don't need to run. And so he doesn't. So if you're patient, I do suggest the longing. It is actually quite I like it. I like it quite a bit. There's a lot to do, and it's something that you can turn on while you're doing other stuff. So for example, earlier you saw those crystals in the face. So you can mine those once you have the mat talk, which we'll get right now. And digging stuff takes time. So sometimes it'll, like, opening doors can take like 2 hours, like literally 2 hours. So you can have him start opening the door, and then you can actually close the game, and then come back in 2 hours, and then the door will be open. Ooh, I wonder if I can get that. So, it's a cute little, it's a unique game that rewards you for your patience, but you do need to do some exploring, so that you can find all the things. All the things. Now, I don't know, I didn't have... Did I mark it? I don't remember. I might not have, because I don't recognize what area that is. There was an area that I missed last playthrough that I did find when I restarted the game. So in that YouTube link, you'll see it. It's this area here. Somehow I missed it. So I don't know what this is. This is a new place to explore. And I haven't set this area. I haven't finished completing exploring this. That's where we stopped before the game restarted. So there's still a lot for me to explore in this area. Oh. Pick up. We need coal for fire, among other things. Let's see. I'll get the mattock and then start mining some things. This might have been the area that I saved there, because this is the area where you get the mattock. It's this huge... We are right here at the moment, so we're about to head to this really wide area. Because I made sure to trigger the flags of discovery that basically is like, oh, I see that. That's gonna take a month to grow. He doesn't talk in months, he talks in weeks. I don't think you've ever said month. He always just goes, oh, that'll take about 3 weeks. And so it does. Okay, I think it's safe now. So there's moss here, but it needs to grow for me to be able to jump down. There you go. Yay. We're not going to pick up that moss. That moss is important. And now we can pick up the mattock. But there is music. I just turned it off. But it's kind of loud. Alright, let's pick it up. There you go. It's just that, oh, there's moss there, so that's worth getting. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm going to start harvesting this crystal right here. But I think it takes about 20 minutes. The beauty of this waterfall serves to remind me why I love the king. Why I love to serve the king. So if I go next to this, I can use the mattock. And he'll start mining. The crystal is pretty tough. It will take some time to break off. So it doesn't say how long. But if you leave the game on, he goes like, oh, it's almost halfway there. Like, he gives markers of, like, if you're close or not. But, yeah. And you can just close the game. I won't, because I'm gonna actually mine this, and then I'm gonna mine his house. Because I figured it's okay if I do the steps that we did before off stream, since I did them on stream previously. But I realized what time it was. And so, I think we shall. Let me actually mute that. And unmute this. And let's see who's online. I don't know if... Oh. No, thank you for keeping me company, and thank you for listening again, for listening to me rant and stuff. Damn. I don't know if any of these people are staying any longer. They've all have like 5+ hours of streaming done already. Oh, you know what? You know what? I know what. I know where we're going. Okay, yep, perfect. No, thank you for Cat, why are you still awake? Let's raid. Friend of stream. Piano Ninja. You're playing Pokemon. Scarlet, Violet. You can't. I believe in you. Wait, never mind. I can't raid them. Oh, okay. I guess I can't raid them. Well, I guess we're not going there because they've disabled raids. We'll find someone else then. Burp, burp, burp. You know what? It's rare to see Abby around. And Abby is always a fun... Oh? You have a friend? We can go raid your friend. Who's your friend? I trust your choices. Yeah, Abby. But if you have, like, a friend... I don't mind going to somewhere different. I trust, your choices, Herb. You will not lead us astray. But Abby is streaming, and it's rare to see her stream. Oh, you know what? let's just roll. It's like you rated Abby too. So this works out. Let's go rate Abby. Abby's a fun time. Right now she's playing Super Castlevania 4. Can be chaotic, but generally a fun time over there. Good vibes all around. Raid. Sub. And if you're sub, here's the sub raid. Let's all squiggle on along over there. Thank you everyone for coming in and keeping me company, hearing my rants, and having having good talks. I always appreciate that. Thank you for all of you who rated. Kat and Herb, thank you so much. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. It really depends on how much of the paintings I can do tonight. I might just switch to an art stream tomorrow as well. This time with my hands. But we'll see. We will see. But until then, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a lovely rest of your time zones. Goodbye.